Can Donald Trump read? This is the question that people have been asking since Donald Trump was handed a letter from King Charles by British Prime Minister Keir Starmer and handed it back asking Starmer to read it out loud. Now, if this sounds familiar, it's because everything old is new again. You might remember back from Donald Trump's first term, my giga-viral video, does Donald Trump know how to read? And in that video, we looked at widespread evidence that Donald Trump, while not literally illiterate, may be functionally illiterate, struggling to read, and partially may simply be too vain to wear the reading glasses that he appears to need. Another reason why he tries to avoid reading off of papers in public. Now, there is a new video that is once again raising concerns about this. In this video, you will see Trump sort of act like he's reading this letter from King Charles, but he doesn't address anything in the letter. He hands it back and asks Starmer, tell us what is in this letter, once again, raising the specter that this guy has very limited reading ability.
It is my pleasure to bring from His Majesty the King a letter. He sends his best wishes and his regards, of course, but he also asked me to bear this letter and bring it to you. So can I present the letter from the King to you?
Thank you very much. Am I supposed to read it right now?
Yeah, please do.
I will do.
I've got to tell him what your reaction is, so I need to know.
He is a great gentleman. A great, great gentleman. Oh, that's well. Well, that is really nice. I must make sure his signature's on that. Otherwise, it's not quite as meaningful. It is, and that's quite a signature, isn't it? Beautiful. He's a beautiful man, a wonderful man, and we appreciate it. I've known him, gotten to know him very well, actually. First term and now second term. Perhaps you'd like to say what that very important paragraph.
Yes, so
please tell us what it says.
This is a letter from His Majesty the King. It's an invitation for a second state visit. This is really special. This has never happened before. This is unprecedented. And I think that just symbolises the strength of the relationship between us. So this is a very special letter. I think the last state visit was a tremendous success.
It was.
His Majesty the King wants to make this even.
All right, so you get it. And this just won't go away because it's always weird when Trump is handed stuff to read. Now, you may recall this Pete Davidson story. Pete Davidson from Saturday Night Live has gone on record saying that the guy can't read.
I have one story I'm allowed to tell, and it's hilarious.
You have stories you're not allowed to tell? What happened with the Trump story?
Okay, so he's like, he doesn't really know how to read.
For real?
Yeah, and he loves to improv.
Yeah.
So during, like, the table read, he, like, before, like, we were going to read each, before he had to read each line, and he's the host, so he's at everything.
Yeah.
He would go, I'm not going to say this. I think I'm going to say it the way I want to say it. Is that okay? Is that okay, Lauren? Is that everything? And everybody's like, what? And then this is my favorite part, is there was a sketch that we wrote where he's at Disneyland with his daughter, and the line is, all right, let's get out of here. Turkey legs? Like, let's go get turkey legs. And he doesn't know how to read. So he went, all right, let's get out of here, turkey legs. He called his daughter turkey legs.
Maybe that was his improv.
Oh, no, it wasn't. And then he looked up, like, he doesn't get it. Like, he thinks if everybody's laughing with him, but we're all laughing at him. And it was like.
So anyway, I don't know what's going on with Trump's reading. It's not a new story. It just won't go away. And every opportunity, it seems like he's struggling. Now, I'm going to be totally frank with you. He may just need reading glasses, and he doesn't like the way he looks with them. So he's looking at blurry words on the page. That it could be that simple. But with Trump, you just never know. And once again, can the guy read? I don't know. Everybody is unique, and it seems that our healthcare should be as well. You can often feel rushed at the doctor, or you get generic advice that you end up taking with a grain of salt. Many people don't even know there are options out there for a more personalized healthcare experience, which is why I'm excited to introduce our sponsor, Wild Health. Founded by 2 emergency room physicians, Wild Health takes a proactive and preventative approach to healthcare called precision medicine. They use your genetics, biometrics, lifestyle data just to help you figure out what do you need as far as nutrition and exercise, sleep, and more, just to function at your best right now and in the long run. I love what Wild Health is doing. I can see everything in one place on my health report. It's giving me a ton of insights that are actionable, and they do a really good job of helping me understand the results and the improvements I can make. My audience gets 20% off the cost of membership. Go to wildhealth.com/Pacman and use the code Pacman at checkout. Make this commitment to yourself. Take control of your health today. The link is down below.